This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulldogs' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Michigan's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
So Fresno State's offense has the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. It's a draw. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Keene. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They'll send out the kicker here.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion. You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Well, last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Nice move to stay on his feet. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now they're going to throw it, trying to get to it. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's James. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, this is a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverines. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Got it set up on the outside. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Fresno State will have to punt. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the 3rd down aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He's got it again. And that ball is live in the backfield. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Creates a little space. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Move the chains with that completion now on first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. Team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Gets away from one, finds some space. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They'll leave it with the lone back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Might as well stick with him. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And third and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here. He sees the opportunity. His guy's wide open, hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 84 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They go to the ground. He will. Not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He now has 115 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. From the gun, running back on the move. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Now on third down for this offense. Dropping back, it's James. Got his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the... And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Fresno State will have to punt it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
Coming after him deep, and it's blocked. zone, and it's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Bringing it back, it's Stewart. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Here's the handoff. Makes one man miss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's James. Jukes his way for more. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Got it in the middle, it's Loveland. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The lone back's got it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our first quarter stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Fresno State will have to punt. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Running it back, it's Stewart. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Finds his man. It's Morgan. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field. So,
it's on the ground. High ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And I tell you what, man, you got to do a better job of taking care of the football. I got to know I got the first down. Running backs, this is job security. You better handle that thing well, Paul.
And because of that, David, you might see another running back jog out in the field the next time this offense takes it. We're seeing a lot more of that around college football now. There's a lot of committees out there, committee approach. One way to get yourself on the bench very quickly, put the rock on the ground. That's a coachable lesson for that young man.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They'll leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fresno State will have to punt it away.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, Give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing,
jumped on top of the pile. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it.
And it's not a decision time. You're going for this. You're near midfield. Sometimes those punts will go in the back of the end zone. You're going to net like 25, 30 yards at the most. No. Get the big boy pads on. Strap the extra mouthpiece. Let's go get the first down.
They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Keene. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game. And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Shoots it to the left. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to...
Afterburners coming. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Keene. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back.
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and days like this can put you up with those legendary Michigan runners.
And that's why you come to Michigan. You know you're going to get fed. Like, you are going to be a back that gets the football, that chews up yards, that always has a lot of success and gets a ton of carries.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Wolverines will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Fresno State will have to punt.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's James. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man. It's Morris. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still...
Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Owls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it, that time to hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He now has 62 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. On the move, it's Stewart. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Edwards. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Wolverines building their entire attack around this guy. Remember Denard Robinson, the great running quarterback? He owns 6 of the top 10 single-game all-purpose yards in Michigan history. One of them might be going down soon.
And Michigan's history, obviously, is usually running the football, but you've seen a little diversity in their offense in recent years, and you can see when you got a guy that can do this, and do that, you want to give him the ball multiple ways and let him really hurt a defense.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick, and it's caught! Touchdown, Michigan!
Tell you what, as a defensive back, as a defensive player, you know, down here near the goal line, I got to get tight on my guys. I can't give away the easy stuff like that. Too easy near the goal line for that pitch and catch.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It'll be a draw.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not a really huge, but if I'm an offensive find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Set up for second and short after that completion. To the air, it's Keene. It's complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fresno State will have to punt.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going up top. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? Fires to the big fella. Tackled immediately after the catch. A timeout was called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On the run, it's Keene. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. He's going to pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That makes the score Michigan 30, Fresno State 27.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
The defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Keeps the legs moving. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting first push.
The RPO fired complete to the left. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line communicating pre-snap and trying to figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's now over 200 yards from scrimmage today. Now, look, Denard Robinson's career record of over 10,000 is a long way away, but he said he wants to take aim at it someday.
That's crazy, over 10,000 yards. And you might want to take aim at it, but it starts game by game, right? This is a heck of a game, a good start. When you're at Michigan, you're going to get fed, and then taking those opportunities, capitalizing on them, making big plays, heck of a day.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Wide out in motion. Looking to pass. It's James. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. After the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Fresno State will have to punt it away.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Power football with the run. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here on 3rd down for this offense.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll try to run it in. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. RPO complete to open the drive. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Fresno State will have to punt.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Bulls his way forward. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's already busted 150 yards on the ground. Couple of big runs, and he might take aim at the Michigan record set by Ron Johnson of a cool 347 on the ground.
Wow, well, that's aggressive, Reese. That's a little ways down the road probably, but that just shows you how well they commit to the run game. Year after year, if you're a Michigan Wolverine, you're going to run the football. So, heck, it's no different when you got this guy in the backfield. I'm going to keep feeding him.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. After the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive.
The running back carry.
The last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a...
The running back.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. No time left, but one more play. The 2-point conversion attempt will decide whether game over or play on in overtime. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked. And here in the 4th quarter, they were trying to tie it, and they cannot.
Michigan 45. Fresno State 43.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.